I've recently graduated from college and moved in my new home. Even after the first couple of months of living here, I still think that something just doesn't feel right. I've been hearing things, like very faint shuffling noises on the carpet floor of my bedroom, or a soft whisper coming from the living room. It's been 4 months now since last I've heard these strange sounds, and I have not yet had any experiences since. It was 3:33 a.m. when I heard it. The loud thump jolted me awake from my sleep, and I quickly looked around in my bedroom. Curious, I climbed out of bed and slowly walked towards the doorway where the hallway was. I stood there, staring down at complete darkness, wondering what that was. I told myself,
Must have been the AC turning on. It always does that, makes this loud noise.
I went back to bed thinking that I was scaring myself with the AC, and that there wasn't someone in my house or squirrels running over the top of my roof, when the sound happened again. I looked around my room and then at the air vent. I got up to go over to it and see if it was on. But it wasn't. The sound went off again in the hallway. I got my flashlight and my father's handgun, the one he gave me before he recently passed away, and stood there in the hallway. I pointed my flashlight towards the end of the hallway. The sliding door to the back room was open.
I thought that door was closed the last time I checked.
I slowly walked towards the back room, which was completely dark, and the only light source was from the full moon outside and my flashlight. As I stood there in the doorway of the back room, I felt a cold chill run down my spine. The air started to get colder as I went further inside the room. When I went to go turn on the lights, my flashlight died, leaving me in a cold, dark room with no visualization of where the light switch is. I kept hitting the flashlight, hoping that maybe the battery packaging was faulty. But as soon as the flashlight came back to life, it shined on a very blacked out object which appeared to be standing in the center of the room. I suddenly felt a very cold chill creep up my spine again. My flashlight gave out again. I quickly tried to check the battery pack and get the light back on before I ran out of the room as fast as I could towards the front door. And ran out onto the streets. I didn't care about my belongings or my car. I just had to get out of that place. The next night I stayed in a small hotel room. Everything was starting to feel like it was going back to normal. Nothing really happened the first couple of nights I spent there, which was kind of nice. But occasionally, even though I didn't think none of it before, I thought I heard a whispering and shuffling in the room. You couldn't have followed me here, right?